ladies and gentlemen, when they carry us from every previous day, every Sunday, you on the matter, sit all up now when they listen to all ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so we there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we all are where we are coming from. Yes, on the matter. Still, all right, so on the matter, our elders can relate with what I'm saying. All right, check our time now. 18 minutes over past 8 o'clock. Take correct your wristwatch, your walk clock, and even if your head not correct, take our clock, Take correct time. My name is Ra Tata. And welcome on now. Come another wonderful session. Town hall meeting with the elders. Yes, sir. Okay, you when they bunk, when they kaba, when they crib, when they yard, anyone when they ask, you know, understand. You can follow us for the Mara, very simple. The call line is now 0201 277 0951 or 0201 465 7180. For the WhatsApp 0809 597 5808. For Facebook, Wazobia EFM Lagos, and of course Twitter now X Wazobia_EFM. Use the hashtag town hall meeting. Our elders, I don't care any patient here for you. They go follow us talk as Codilio anyhow.
Morito, good morning, sir.
Yeah, morning.
My secret to Smesiri. Hey, how they may feel before you me come. A wavy, good morning. Lagos, good morning. Nigeria, good morning. Afraid we'll get a rimbole makibono in SMB Canada. My name is Tori Soko, PhD in English language, BSc Oceanography from Cambridge in Australia. Remain 2 days. Let me finish my ND in lawyer. I want to give glory to God. But meanwhile, in the country Nigeria, I want to say that wonderment shall never end it. The day that wonder end in this country, the day that trumpet will go no sound. Because now that small protests that they do in Kano State now, evidence don't disappear where they for take pro person. I not fit tell anything on. I raise my case.
Onotun kukwabi. Osaji ajenio. Ndio motofenio. Ndo dule ndo tichakwa. Ndo chako. Umokorobia no mgbato nyina fake na yo.
Ndo yo iti.
Before I say anything, Mr. Moderator, this morning, I came in the mood of celebration.
Okay.
When you see people don't give to this country, when you reach their turn to celebrate them, when they see their life. So I say happy birthday to Pa Christopher Chukwuka Modi, aka Bobo Modi. You know where that Bobo Modi from come? Now former player of the Green Eagle. Green Eagle before Super Eagle. Yeah, before Super God, Eagle. OGs before IG.
That kind of
Baba na 87 now. Absolutely on a very good flexing.
Okay.
And this now people will be say when they get until today they see they give nyafu. When agree they beat us for Lagos that year. Now where will they go anchor in the evening to just day say it is well. Happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday to you. And then let me quickly say this before I forget.
Yeah.
Democracy is not for Nigeria. Democracy is not for Africa. Because this way that they call democracy, Oyibo don't know, say, Africans smart pass what they bring. Now we have outsmart them. We have now turned this democracy to another thing because this democracy we are practicing here is impoverishing and enslaving the people. So that cannot be a democracy. So let us go and sit down and think of a government that will work for us in Africa. Because the Arabs, they do their own, China, they do their own, and it they work.
Okay.
Arab have their own system. China have their own system, and it's working for them. We should go and sit and think of our own. Democracy, not our thing.
My name is Mazikele Tusi. I attended the boys' secondary school, Omar Makumwihim Technical, where I was extrajudicially removed from the choir. And today, I am Esquire.
That's not a news.
I want to say thank you very much for all those that are patronizing was about perfume and body spread. And I say thank you very much to ShopRite and to Jumia that make sure that this is distribution nationwide. After saying that also, thank you to Dapola Sobe that you buy this material in wholesale and it is selling wara. Let me go straight to this. We hear something Kepu yesterday that they want to pass, they want to do. When I read the content of that thing, I tell the young man that bring it to me, let me wait for this thing to get to a popular news medium. From what I read, it had passed first reading, enter second reading. Then it was unread. It was removed. That shows you the mindset of those that are ruling us. Those that are supposed to be taking care of us. It's now a draconian means that they are thinking of. Thank God it did not see the light of day, but it's not yet time to shout to Uhuru because we don't know what is coming after that. Let me rest my case here. Thank you very much, Tori James. Hi.
Wetin all this one? Wetin they do?
Inside, I don't say my son.
Wetin they
How
do?
about you talk? Greet us.
He's showing a picture of Makibono.
Makibono. Serio Jare.
This
Akojuma.
4:30 work una dey start.
It takes two to tango. Serio Jare. It takes two to tango. Don't lie it. Serio, the way we are going, everybody has excuse. Even the bad that is not going well. Okay. I'm not here to greet. I want to vent my anger.
Go ahead.
I hear one psychologist saying that Nigeria, one person, span what they call themselves, that Nigeria failed because of there are no psychologists.
Yeah.
So the other country that won, psychologist was the one that was on the field, or psychologist was the one that made them prepare.
All right.
Now we are hearing that waiver on duties on rice is over. We keep asking, is it only
When
rice
did they
we
do
eat?
it? From when to when? That's now over.
It is. As in they have removed the duty, so you can bring in anything.
Anything.
So if we are eating rice, where is yam? Beans is unaffordable now. Beans ewa. Gari, that is common food for anybody. You cannot see 500 gari to buy now. It will just be like a handful.
When the president dey campaign, he mention rice, not be beans.
Atagbado.
Beans.
Why God dey share rice
so all
now?
those things wey he mention now, hand don mix those
Why
things.
they share rice now?
Onye mere anyị ihe ọ ga-adịrị mma. Agwara m Agnes agwa. Atala akara okpokoro. Kemgbe nwoke ha chiwara ụwarara ahụ.
Tell am make he go slap king.
Onye mere anyị ihe ọ
Make he go
ga-adịrị.
slap the king.
Hey!
Message wey dey send
Chineke
person.
mo. Ụwa agbala jịrịjịrị.
Yes, so ladies and gentlemen.
To fear.
So you sef don dey support and dey throw this
You need
speech.
to do to fear my oga.
Tina, don't they get pimples?
No vex. Ogbefi, let me take on you on some matters when you start with it.
I
You
deal
say
with
democracy not be for
It's not
Africa.
for Nigeria. It's not for Africa.
I dey watch head to head with Hassan Mehdi, and the guy dey interview one Chinese official. The question say, can we be in China and do this interview like this? Say they criticize government everything. Now the official say they're not born you well for China to criticize openly Xi Jinping. That's one, because you say China they get their own. There's some years back when even George Bush Jr. their office when he won't contest the next time, they called interview one lady for front of the White House outside. He said let that Nikompu leave the office. He called her Nikompu for front of television. These two people now do two different governments. Which one will call work for us now?
Okay, now let me answer your question. China they make millionaires on daily basis.
Okay.
Every second.
China is super developing.
Okay.
An average Chinese person, what do you want complain for?
Yeah, Leno.
Oh, what do you want criticize as
That's the question. What do you want complain? What do you want criticize for?
Okay.
See, there's no system of government way perfect. Just like this democracy system, no perfect. Even in the Arab world, and I just one family they rule. Yeah. But have you gone to the Arab country, you see how developed they are? Is there any country that is as developed as the Arab country? So the question is, this is not the work for us. If we go work, we go don't see this pattern now.
Okay.
We go don't say, okay, as of rep now, one has backyard imposed law. People that are supposed to be representing us in government want to impose law that we
democracy.
What are they, these people are not using the democracy for us. It's not for us. It's not for us.
Stop shouting now.
Is it not my shout? Is it your shout?
Going to headlines.
Is it not?
He will start crying.
Not be head you give me just now. Sorry, not be headline you give just now.
Based on the question you asked. Osabo Gbemi. Yoruba will say that.
It's not.
Osabo Gbemi. Familiar but say bami. That is the God that does for me. Leave me as you have met me.
Okay.
Is it democracy that will make our food to be available?
God.
Is it democracy that will make the road to be better? It is just an act of selfishness.
Before you go into the headline, which is why we are here.
Oh, so you should not go now again.
No, before you go
Suddenly.
to headline. No, I'm saying that it's shouting about it is like this is what in front of the page.
Let
of the
him
newspaper.
shout. It is
The situation I said here is that in a place that there is coup d'etat, there is a rejoicing. In a place that there is the vote election, there is sadness.
And to add to what you are saying now, in Nigeria, it's only politicians that are saying the government is good. The masses is not
you
good.
You gather 90-year-old people, they give you vote of confidence.
Chief of staff.
All the people don't contribute to the spoiling.
Chief of staff.
How can Buhari not give Tinubu
vote of confidence?
With the nation in your
Are you on trial?
How can Buhari not give Tinubu
how
vote of
many
confidence?
nations in this world? I mean, how many nations? I'm not saying country. How many nations in this world will want to pass a law that if you cannot recite the national anthem, go to prison?
What type of
so national anthem?
Is that democracy?
Reciting national anthem may be our problem.
Okay.
For this country, when somebody goes sit down and make law,
see the light of day.
But somebody brought it.
But they attempted it.
He did not see the light of day.
So in the house that he passed first reading, opposition members they there. So Labour where they there, PDP where they there. When I say all of them are disabled, I say they Jews.
Quiet. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen,
shout for you now. I
beg you. We dey move on to the matters.
Now my ear don't dey scratch me.
Okay, so now they say 149 Nigerians repatriated from Niger.
I beg you.
Which
Niger? The Niger where they cross gutter enter.
It's an embarrassment.
It's an embarrassment. They talk. You talk about food, you talk about mention things. Food crisis don't reach it. They say military deploys troops in northwest and also north central farms. Then they say under that one, this because they say Farmers Association Lord Tinubu say move will boost harvest, tackle food insecurity. Under that one, the next say deployment will grant farmers access to farms, ensure hitch-free planting season.
You see, sorry, please. you see this administration, this administration going back to last 8 years also. They are an administration of campaign. Okay. If you have a plan to help the people, let us see one result. When did the military become an announcing body? They say military deploys troops. So now a country where instead of so the troops are there like a brigade. Can you not go to the source of what is causing the problem and quell it? Why are you there gathering?
So you're talking about, you make one statement now, very, very silent statement. So the soldiers are now scarecrow. Instead of you to go and quench banditry,
you go to the farm.
Have a farm. How many are there?
Is this stupidity or something else?
When the protester went to come out,
you roll out
the entire battalion.
And you know the person has sponsored them.
He get one part where I not even see. Okay. And now when military don't go farm, village go suffer.
Yes, now.
Communities now go suffer.
Yes, now.
Because see the military is overstretched already.
They will eat now.
How many them be? So they don't go secure farm now. What you go happen for their
bandit
village?
Is charging 200,000. Military turn like 80,000.
As military don't go farm. As military don't go farm now go position. Bandit now go town go.
Benny.
They go town go take people.
It's
a simple.
My elders, these people that are going to farm will complain. People should give government accolade or military accolade.
Yes, now we are giving them now.
Yes, farmers were complaining that they can't go to farm. Now they are deploying military.
Let me tell you something. The complaint they are complaining. You know the shame for this way they defend. The complaint where they complain and say
but insecurity cannot reach bandits.
Insecurity not let them go farm. So now as a politician they carry a guard, security guard. So farmers too now don't get a guard.
Yes,
it's good. It's good.
So
they cannot reach bandits.
When you have a problem like this and you're solving it like a mad person,
it's good.
If there's bandits, they have a source. They have a barrack.
And they have
where they stay. They have sponsors. The intelligence that we use to discover the person that is showing flag, we can't use that intelligence to find the source.
Who they sell weapon give bandits. We don't know
the person. So now that you are going to the symptom, you are forgetting the disease.
This is
now,
two different cases.
Now that they have deployed,
they will still bring army to the south to secure farm.
Navy will go and chop the people that are catching fish.
Think as ordinary person. How many farms do we have? Okay. Start with that. Not in the economy, only farmers were.
Now, if you be big man farm, so
how many farms are soldiers going to guard?
That's what we are saying now.
In Abeokuta,
they will come to the southwest. They go secure farm too for southeast. They go south, go secure farm.
Soldiers that are their primary duty is to
territorial integrity.
Territorial integrity. So you are telling me that farm.
And you know say anywhere army go, they're not they come out to. Anywhere army go, they're not they come out to.
They born for them. They born.
Yes, they Majiduna since that bunkering time. They Majidu for Ikorodu. Till tomorrow, they're not they come out. If they go, they're not they come out to.
Then do Niger Delta. They're there by Esther.
I want to ask one question.
Barak empty.
Mazi, you mentioned flag just now. Say
yes, the tailor.
The intelligence.
They nabbed the tailor.
For not so they see so during the protest people carry flag.
Yes.
Somebody call us one question. Say if now for East, they for carry that flag.
No, people for die.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there.
No,
the difference
you know
is
now. You know.
For this village for Delta, Okwama. You know what happened in Okwama now? It didn't take 2 weeks for the same thing to repeat itself in Niger. What did the army say? Go about your normal business. Okay. So it's for north is different. For south is different.
It look like all of us are talking, but let's just say clear that Nigerians are not stupid.
Okay.
If there is a problem, like you have malaria, you then start to use cold water to press the person's body. The malaria will kill the person because you are not going to solve the problem. So going to farm to sit down as a scarecrow or megad will not solve the problem.
Cherry, the government should stop giving us yayapu. Listen, where is NSCDC? What is their job? What is their primary job? Now they carry ammunition.
Yes. Arm wing
so is it could it be that it was civil defense that they sent and they said it was Nigerian
military?
Okay.
Military. Those ones are paramilitary.
Everybody carry ammunition now.
That's what this one you mentioned is paramilitary.
We go soon hear gist about this army going to farm. We go soon hear gist.
It cost Nigeria 72 billion.
We go see hear gist.
It be like say what I'm saying. Our military they have been boosted because 2 days ago now we hear say Nigeria they say arms and ammunition for them, so we get enough.
They have made money.
Okay, we then move on now. Pressure mounts on Tinubu to sack oil sector chiefs. Again, pressure mounts on Tinubu to sack oil sector
pressure
chiefs. When I see this one, I call ask one question. I say so if they say make he sack the oil sector chiefs, what he go put to the Minister for Petroleum?
Now, if you are saying that pressure mounts for Tinubu to sack all chiefs and big sector chiefs, now as he sack Betaidu.
She's back now.
As he sack Betaidu, no. The oil chiefs, or is it the oil chiefs?
Oil sector
no,
chiefs.
Just say Melek Yari.
No, Kosuru. I want to use is it oil sector chiefs or oil sector chiefs?
Chief.
Chief. Because now, for the past 8 years till date, they have been loading crude and they know the estimated amount of what is
stolen every day.
They will tell you exactly how the quantity of what is stolen. But as they know that quantity, we do not know how our refinery will work.
Let me also correct that statement as a fallacy. No pressure can mount on the president.
Oh yeah,
no pressure.
No pressure can mount on the president.
No pressure, Abi.
When the country
talking ado.
Yes. When the whole country entered the road to say something,
nothing happened.
The president said no pressure.
No pressure. Okay, so most where that pressure there, your Speaker bows to pressure. Withdraws bill on new national anthem recitation.
Which speaker again?
Now, Chief of Staff, you know what I say? Why I start with my statement about democracy. You know, normally, when you send person message, the person not go the message where you will send and go call them back. Abi? Tell us, I'll not send you again. Now, put this issue of our representatives, the lawmakers. Now, then they are the people in government, on principle. We get executive and judiciary, then the people who sit down on the table, all of us go decide our fate. That's why the people make the law. The House, legislature, that they make law, they are the people. That's why they said, they make law. When Dino Melaye get issued that time, when they say they won't recall them, do you know how difficult it was that they could not even recall him?
Okay.
That's why I say democracy is not before us. A system that makes it difficult for you to call back the person when you send message. Okay. Today now, try to recall a lawmaker in Nigeria. You cannot. You cannot.
So in addition to this, when they say that there's something else that made them remove this thing, is not any pressure. Because when they were about to change national anthem, Nigerians shouted.
Overnight.
Nigerians shouted. So this thing that they brought back now, they want to rephrase it.
I want to answer you.
You will see.
You ask
they will bring it back.
Because you say which speaker?
Now, which speaker? speaker.
Let's say Speaker of the House of Representatives, Abbas Tajuddin, has withdrawn the contentious Counter-Subversion Bill 2024 following widespread public outrage.
Sherry, let us tell ourselves the truth. These people are not there to represent us in any way. Because look at it. For the past 4 months, in fact, since January till date, food expenses is doubling every month.
Triple.
They have not sat down to say, wow, let's think you. But they can be quick to bring a bill that if you don't decide, how many of them can recite the national anthem?
Even the old ones.
This bill, now since July, yes. Now they don't the day where they open this. You get one. I don't forget the date. I think July 23 or so. The order of the day. We get where they write the agenda for the day.
Yes.
Other paper. The bills where the speaker sponsor that day. It reached like 4. Not be only this one, no. And all of them carry the same body language, the same tone. Subversion, anti this one. So the problem is, like I asked, the Labour Party members, the PDP members, even if Labour not plenty, they go reach 10 or 20 for that House of Rep.
At least.
So is it that they support this or because the question is the thing where this anti-subversion, Nigeria is a party signatory to self-determination treaty. Some years ago we signed. That means somebody you can say will not do again. You have the right. People can say they not do again.
Okay.
Having been party to that, and a lawmaker, the speaker, they present this kind of thing. You go no say these people don't plan us.
Mercy,
they don't plan us.
How many readings a bill supposed to pass?
3.
Three.
They don't pass.
And he went through the first one. All of them. Nobody talk.
3. So he's supposed. So my own is that when this thing has been removed, it was not removed because of any pressure. Look at that national anthem.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
When that thing was Nigeria outrage everywhere, is that the problem? We are hungry. Did they answer you?
No.
So this bill, maybe it's leak or early, or that they want to rephrase it. Okay. Like he said, if 4 come out with the same mindset, they will not stop.
Chief of Staff, before you say all right, the question is...
They always pass backyard.
The question is, how many are the reps? How many of them can recite the national anthem without more money?
How many are the reps? So now we'll come find and say, how many senators, because they say senators' monthly pay hits 2 billion naira.
Yay.
Each senator gets 21 million naira per month as running costs. Kawu Smile, and I took that one. Again, under that one, principal officer's package still unknown.
Chief of Staff, wait.
Fact talk say their salary where they pay senators not pass 1 million. But 2 senators, for one former and current one, come out to say it's a lie.
It's a lie.
Our money is swell up past 20 million.
Now, Kosuru, how many are the senators that their monthly pay is 2 billion? How many?
You think we're 109?
So
we have 109 senators.
So 109 people monthly collect
2 billion.
2 billion. 2 billion multiplied by 12.
A serious country.
No, multiplied by 12.
That's a 24.
24 billion.
Yes.
And you are saying that the people that are working, 70,000 will, if you give them 100,000, it will collapse the entire economy. But this 106.
Mona call us for 0201.
We're a joke of a country.
Or you go call us 0201 465 7180 for the WhatsApp 0809 597 5808. Hello, the 4 lines.
Hello, Ratata.
Yeah, fire down sharply.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Ratata, I don't even understand this our president and government.
Okay.
Are they consider human beings like? Let them know that they have power to control us, but they don't have power to control God. When time God comes, they will surely step down.
All right, so who did the 4 line? No. About we need to say no governor, they stay there forever. Who did the 4 line? No, hello.
That's how they die. They go.
Would they wait for God?
Yeah, morning.
Good morning, my name is Jerry. I agree to now.
Thank you.
So that's the way they talk. Where the Labour members did for the house where they read that bill. You don't see these people know they really represent us. You don't feel like say all of them are just money and their pocket and their family. Otherwise, we go think say we suppose get opposition for that house.
Opposition
don't
go.
Therefore, when would they feel say this one now them would they go counter? They still go there, they say yeah. That's the problem now, Makibono.
Who did the 4 line?
I think we have Makibono.
Who did the 4 line?
It is one love.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, morning, sir. Sharply 30 seconds. Let's
Morning.
go. Yeah.
How are you?
I'm fine. And you? Your radio, keep the volume. Oh.
I greet all of you there.
Your radio, reduce that
Explain this
completely.
country, give person if you your cry.
Go ahead.
You never
Hello, there the 4 lines. Your radio, reduce the volume. Pata pata.
Not too much.
You too.
God bless you. Give on more wisdom.
Oh, yeah, talk sharp, sharp.
You know, say, time is coming.
Mm.
The loot one of Abacha loot us. This government, they can't collect now. Another government is coming. Everything they loot now, both Buhari and Tinubu, they will begin to collect them back.
Okay.
When we wait till
All right,
that time.
So that another
They
one
wait
is
for
the-
the future.
They
Wait
say
till that time.
federal government will hire 3,500 teachers for unity colleges, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, so get some headline where you self go see your
Who did the
conscience go
Ebola?
tell you make you leave
No
am.
problem.
Hello.
Town hall meeting.
Yeah, morning.
For instance,
Fire.
we don't have more to say. It's only God Almighty with us.
Prayer warrior.
Who did the 4 line? Let's go. 20 seconds.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Let believe in God.
Fire.
My question is, this our government, when we they do the rightful thing? When?
According to you,
Is
they are doing the right thing.
it when Tinubu don't come out?
It
When
is.
Tinubu don't fight the government finish?
Okay.
May God have mercy on him.
Everybody will come.
Okay, so
God,
Mazi,
God.
as they wrap up, this person is the ask say when will they do the right thing? Is
So-
the word right objective also?
Yes, it is subjective
we-
because
subjective.
right, according to them,
It's
they are
subjective.
doing right.
Subjectively, they are right.
In fact, especially democracy in Nigeria,
He's
they are
right.
going by
Right.
it.
He's right.
Right is subjective.
So
It
when
depends on how you see am.
somebody can conceive that kind of thing, that if you don't do this,
You go
if
to
you
prison.
come out and
You go to
protest,
So they
5
sat down,
million.
cook this
Somebody
kind
thought
bill.
it.
5
You want to bring
million.
it. They even
Wait.
pass it first reading.
Yes, and
Now-
I'll tell
now
people,
you are
Satan.
asking-
He passed first
Is it
reading.
objective or subjective? If 109
years
people can
imprisonment.
be collecting 2 billion
10
per
years I
month,
no fit sing
is that not
national
subjective?
anthem.
And we know how long it take minimum wage to even. Oh God.
Ladies and
God,
gentlemen,
God,
we
God.
don't come up for you
10
by
years.
Hey,
tomorrow.
Okato.
Oh, Kato.
10 years.
Oh,
Maki
Kato.
Bono.
Wazobia 95.1 Wazobia Chupam Wazobia 95.1